Please go to TGun Reacts on YouTube, subscribe, send a like. Here lies West, man.
Hello, 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 all you amazing people on YouTube. It's TGun back again with a different kind of video. Today we're doing something totally different, and I have an interesting guest here with me today, and he's Wes from Here Lies Wes. Amazing artist. I have reacted to a couple of his songs, and they were so freaking awesome. So yeah, he agreed to do an interview with me. So yeah, let's just get to it.
Nice to meet you, bro.
Yeah, thanks. Nice to meet you too. And finally seeing you face to face. And I must say at the beginning, I really appreciate for you to, agreeing to this, let's go to an interview or whatever. But yeah, and making the time for it. And that's so freaking awesome. I appreciate
It's awesome to be
so
here, man.
much. Yeah. So let's try to keep it, go with the flow style of thing. I've written some pointers, but yeah, let's just do it. So maybe we start with, if you could tell us who is Wes, and how did you begin with your music career?
Oh, okay. I'm 39 now. I've always played guitar as a young lad, you say, and started in high school. Done the school thing, and I had a guitar class. I dropped off the map a little bit, done the family thing. Back in 2017, I started getting like a new guitar and an amp. Started writing some music, inviting friends over. I had another band prior from this name, which is some of the music you're hearing, and I had to step back and take it serious, some of them, and I rebranded my name, and here I am now, man. I didn't even think it would make it this far. It's tough here in this little town I'm in Asheville, North Carolina. There's a lot of bands here in this town, heavy, the rock, the country. So I'm kind of like the underdog. It's kind of hard to book me with bands. So, man, it's a wonder I'm even here, man, doing this. It's a blessing. So yeah, it really is.
Yeah,
it's been hard, man. It's been hard though. It's been hard, man.
I believe that. So it's a competitive grade, as you might say, music.
Yeah.
One question that I have lingering when I've listened to your music is that do you do your own music as play every instrument, or do you have a band behind your?
Right now, that's where I'm getting at. Like, I'm trying to rebuild a new band. The track "Broken Hearts" that you've done, the awesome video too, which is on your channel now. Please go check it out, y'all. That was with a whole nother team, actually a whole nother name, but I had to fight for that. I wrote all that. I'm still friends with some of them guys, but the new stuff, like I sent you the other day, you haven't. That's not released yet. The hard and heavy one,
Yeah.
It's another drummer. But as for a band right now, I'm just in the middle of just building a house or building a project. I'm starting from the bottom, man. I'm starting from the bottom.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
I understand that. Yeah. So how many instruments do you play yourself? You said guitar.
Yeah, I play guitar, some keyboard, some drums, but mainly it's just guitar, obviously vocals. And I get tons of help from these studios that I go to. I want to give a huge shout out to a big shout out to James Farrell, which is in the band called The Welcoming. They have a YouTube channel as well. He has an awesome studio here in town, and we work together, and it even charged me, man, for that track I sent you.
Yeah.
So, the support from the locals is, it's good still, but I've had to fix my name as a musician here.
Yeah.
From bad things from other people's actions. Because if you don't mind, one hater of mine, he said something to my wife that I am guilty by association from the other members, which is I think is kind of crazy to be honest with you. But if you had 5 buddies standing behind you and all of them done something wrong, but I'm the only angel in the crowd, it doesn't matter. I guess everybody thinks that I've done it wrong as well.
Yeah, that's
guilty by association. That's crazy, man.
yeah, yeah. I
But
understand. I understand that.
but back to the instruments, mainly guitar, and just I write all my own music. Power Play magazine said last week that I'm a self-taught vocalist. I guess in like the big media, I guess so, man. I'm a self-taught everything. So yeah,
Yeah, that's
self-taught.
something I wanted to ask you also. You said you're a self-taught vocalist, singer. So when did you discover your, talent?
Really, back in 2016, here my mom passed away. God bless her soul, whatever. I got this place here. I'm in now with some land and got comfortable in life. Got a building, and like I said, got a building, got a guitar and an amp and a microphone, and just started playing again, like some old stuff from when I was younger, and just started singing and aggravating the neighbors and all that good stuff. And I was like, man, there's something here, and started sharing on Facebook and, just kind of doing the local deal. So there was definitely something there. So I, met my drummer and just, I was like, man, I got something on my voice here. The sound's kind of cool. Like you said in one of the videos, it even brings back the old style, like from the late 90s, mid 2000s.
Yeah,
So I definitely knew
yeah.
I had something, and I think I do have something, but just me being like, at the I'm not at the bottom per se, but I recently signed with a label, which we can talk about that as well. But it's tough. It's tough for the independent artist. It really is. It really is, man. I didn't know that back then. It was all about partying. Man, let's go hit the stage. I just cared about playing on stage back then. You know what I'm saying? But now, obviously, the pandemic hit. I'll get to the point. I finally started doing this type stuff, breaking down the Spotify's and all the, musical formats that bands go to, Yeah. So I've learned a lot just in the past year and a half of that type of stuff as well too. So
yeah, cool, man.
I had to find myself, man. I had to find myself again.
Yeah, but it's quite recent. If you said, 2016. Oh,
yeah,
right.
2016, man.
Right. That's awesome, man.
To me, it was a lifetime ago, but I guess between all the drinking and hey, I'm not an angel at all, brother. But man, what a ride, man. What a ride.
Yeah. Well, none of us are angels, but
Oh yeah.
But yeah, you're about the same age, so maybe there's even hope for me in the future. If you said 2016, so that's not too long ago.
I've always played and sing, but like to even get my sound on Spotify, and my music's just been on Spotify since 2021.
Oh,
so
really?
Just a year. Really, in the public's eye with the music is this 12 months or so, man. So it's
cool, man.
Like I said, I didn't care about none of that when I first started. It was just about, all right, I got a band, let's go jam. You know what I mean? And that's fun too.
That's the main thing. I mean, doing music,
that
the bottom line, just having fun and doing what you love. And of course, if you want to make a living with that, that's the other stuff in the business. But what I was about to say, I forgot it.
You good?
But yeah, now I remember. So I've listened 2 of your songs, actually 3, but we can't talk about the one yet. And you sent me one song today, and it's on my list. I'm gonna do a react on that. But those two songs that I've listened, you know, The Never Fall and Broken Hearts, I really freaking love those songs. They
Thanks,
was
man.
just, you know, going back the memory lane, you know, when I was young and listening to, you know, metal and rock and, you know, progressive rock mostly, that would take me back, take me back there. And that was so freaking nostalgic, you know. And your voice was just like I remembered from back in the day.
Yeah,
Even
you
though
mentioned Soundgarden. You mentioned that band. That was nobody's ever said that. So that was cool. It was really cool to mention that Soundgarden.
Yeah, it was, you know, of course, Soundgarden, uh,
Yeah,
Alice in
everybody
Chains and
said
stuff like
Caesar.
that.
Yeah, like Stained and Caesar.
Yeah,
Everybody
yeah.
normally puts me in that category.
Stain.
And
Yeah, I really love that. Yeah, that was
heck yeah, man.
so freaking awesome, man. Really. So I hope you keep, you know, doing more of that, so I can enjoy more of that. You know, good.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
People don't do that music anymore. That kind of music.
No.
It's just, you know, always something modern, and it's
Yes.
not like back in the days when we, you know, were young.
Yeah, there's no in between. I mean, there's a lot of new artists out now that's, you know, tenfold better than me. You know what I mean? And somebody might say that about me, but there's no, like, where I live, there's no broad spectrum really. It's like heavy, like or like, or you know, you're down at the bottom like an indie artist. You know, like it's hard to really put them out for me. I always say like hippie type country or whatever, but it's
is it music as any art, you know, like objective, you know, a point of view type of thing? People love what they love.
That's it. They love what they love, man. And I like it all. I like all music, man. I like rap and country, and I like everything.
So. Same here. Yeah, I kind of appreciate all kinds of music, and that's why I, you know, made this channel to, you know, get to know new music that I don't know about. You know, different genres that I normally, you know, day to day listen to. Of course, I'm a metal guy. All the, you know, intricacies in metal.
I too. I like that metal, man. Man, I'm really into that djent style, man. You know what I'm talking about? That heavy djent type. Man, I'm really into that. Them breaks, that, you know, just it's just heavy, man. It's heavy.
The heavier the better. But yeah, that's of course.
But yeah, the new track I sent you, man, today is Done With It All. But yeah, that's an emotional song. That's been out for, well, I released it back in 2021. It's getting ready to get dropped and then re-released through my record label. So heck yeah, man.
If I haven't listened to it, of course, because I want to do a reaction of it, and I always do reactions, you know, blindfolded. I don't listen to any of it before that. So probably that reaction is out before this video is out. But yeah, I believe that it's gonna be another banger. Yeah.
It'll all work out, man.
You said in a message that it would be a hit. Let's hope it will be a hit. So I'll be one of the first who react to them.
Yeah, locally, Done With It All is streaming on all major formats, and it's number 2 on the radio station here in my city.
Really?
You know, number 2 on Radio Asheville online. It's an online radio station. It's all local artists. And last week I was number 2 with Done With It All. So
that's so freaking awesome. I'm very happy for you, man. It's not easy.
I'm trying. I'm trying. I have like these dreams in my head, like, man, is it still like back in the 80s and 90s where you just, you know, it is the ride. Is this a smooth ride for you? Nope. It ain't.
Yeah, but it's,
you know what I mean. I dream like that though. I do dream like that. Like, man,
of course, if you're dreaming, you don't get any.
That's it.
You know, that's like one thing I wanted to talk about was about your band history. So now you're an independent artist, or you're doing your thing mostly. But what about before? You said you had a band. So
man, it was
a little bit about that.
yeah, it was called the Isles of Dando. We've done real good. We never released anything. We've done it like a physical CD release, and
Yeah.
And these tracks I have on now under this name is like I said, I wrote with them guys. It was my vision, man. I wrote all that, wrote the music, and that was just that was a part of my story at that part of my life. So I wish it worked out, but I think what I've done now, it's for the better. Like I said, them guys was cool dudes. It just it's 4 or 5 years. I don't know, man. I had to break the cycle, man.
Yeah.
Now my band history, me physically creating my first band, that was it up until now. Now I've played with many other bands, local and jamming and fill in, but that's it, man. I ran with that band, the Isles of Jane Doe, from 2017 till 2020.
Okay.
And then I had to rethink myself, and I rewrote music. The Never Fall track is very new, and which I always wrote my own music and own words anyway. But I wasn't pulled any direction by anybody else. I took Never Fall. I done it the way I wanted it, and it really turned out real good, man. That's a real good track, Never Fall. It's on your channel as well. Now. Yeah, thank you, man. And the chorus was nichey, like you said. We break somehow. You know what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm.
You'll break somehow. I just felt that, and I actually wrote that back to that track. It's just been released, just a couple months. But prior from that was one more month. It was like back in March or April. I literally wrote that song 3 days before I took the studio. I was like in the bedroom on an acoustic, and man, it just threw together so quick. And I was like, boom, here we go. So it was a quick project. Real
talent, or what I say.
Raw talent right there, and I'm making from me. I was like, God Almighty, babe, that's a ready to go. Like it rolled out of me real quick and easy. So
nice.
I've been lucky. With the tracks I'm doing now. They're kind of rolling out of me pretty quick. And but yeah, man, I'm looking for a drummer now, and I'm trying to rebuild again, but in a different way that I didn't do it last time. More professional. I want to make sure everybody's on board and know and understand that they'll be on this journey with me. And you know what I'm saying.
And I'm a really bad drummer, so if you needed a really bad drummer, so you call me.
Me too. I can't draw, man. I can't a little bit. You're hearing on the music.
But yeah, in this point, what are your influences in music? So of course you probably draw influences in back in the day, the good music, that they made back then. So what are your influences in music?
I've always been like you say, Aaron Lewis has been a pretty good one up until he moved to the country. I was listening to guys growing up, but I always tried to do my own sound. I never tried to copy them in any way. And even today, my voice sounds a lot like Aaron Lewis and Stain, and that's what I stick to him and Caesar. I guess I stick to them because that's what people say here and everywhere, which is really cool. But like you said, I've always listened to that type genre of music. I couldn't even play it back in the day. Really gotten better as a musician just in the past 5-6 years as well too. Guitar as well. So when I started just stepping back and like, man, I know I can do this. So yeah, I do take some implements from the late 90s, early 2000s. It's the easy strums, the progressive choruses, and just try to flip it and maybe do it my way. If it's worse, hell, that's okay. It's mine, and if it's better, man, that's awesome.
Yeah,
But yeah,
in that point, so is it copying or taking influence if you just sound like that, and that's what you want to do, and it comes from the heart anyway. So
yeah.
it's it's just good music. So
I just try to do good music, man, and I just started going down to different tunings on my guitar. All the original EP was written in E standard. I started going down to drop D, and then all my new stuff is on drop C. So that's a huge step down. Drop C is what a lot of the metal players are playing now, tuning wise.
yeah,
So that's all new. I got 5. See, on future music, I got tons of music, and even on my channel, some of the little songs I'm doing on the acoustic, I have electrics here, but man, that acoustic sounds so good through my sound card. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about.
yeah.
It's just simple. It sounds really good. I ain't got no drummer here, so I ain't really worried about jamming an electric. But a lot of those tracks that is on my channel is like me messing around, but those are future songs I will be taking to the studio. And there's a huge artist in Italy. It's I call her name's Feta, nickname Feta, but she's the lead singer for the band called The Shiver. Have you ever heard of it? It's a rock band called The Shiver.
No, I haven't heard.
We're doing a collaboration here soon, and I'm having to write the whole song. So she's going to do the female vocal points in the verses, and then we'll join together on the choruses. So that's something to look forward to in the future as well. So
yeah, I want to hear it really definitely.
Cool. Heck yeah, man, it's gonna be awesome.
Yeah,
it'll be awesome.
Send me the link.
Hey, I will, bro. I will.
And of course, anything you may just keep them coming, and I want to hear them. Will, and of course, I do reactions of them. Except the one song that you sent me, I listened to it about 10, 12 times. So I got to do a reaction for them because I know it already.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You're talking about the one with the statues in the video?
No, that. Wait a minute. I'll check it out. You sent me the link.
Yeah, it's got the statue. It's got the female. It's got all the statues in it. It's called
Pick Up the Pieces.
Pieces
Pick
of
Up
Me.
the Pieces. What's the song?
Yeah. They changed the name to that. That is the name of the file because this is how it got sent to me. But it's actually called. It's an old medieval language. It's called nihili, which means a nothingness.
Okay.
So that's the official name for that track. But yeah, that track right there, man, that is a new sound. I just got done with that track, brother. So that's what's coming in the future too, man. That's the new me there. So
yeah, and keep that line. I freaking love that song. I love the tempo changes and everything. It's a bit funny to talk about it because anyone else haven't heard it before. So yeah.
No, it's okay. It's okay. No, they will though. It's actually I just sent a copy of the official wave, the official music of the track to my, to Wormhole Death.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we're choosing a date, and I even have to make my own cover art for that as well because it'll be released as a single. So I'm trying to.
So you made the cover art also. You made the cover art.
I'll make the cover art, and I'll make all the videos. All them videos you see, I made every one of those.
Okay.
I do all my own video. Yeah, I do all. That's another thing. I learned that as well, being at home. I edit videos, make videos. They've gotten better, and they'll be better. So I've had to learn all of that, man, myself.
Well, I must say, as I said in the reaction of the Never Fall song, really love the imagery in the video.
Yeah.
So,
oh man,
you made that also.
I was looking through Google one day on that. I'll be quick about it. And I seen it was like not naked per se, but the silhouette photography of women, and man, it just popped up like, man, I could do something like that. So I had to get permission on a few of those, and here we are with it, man.
It was spot on for the music. but it was a candy for the eye, definitely.
It was, man.
Yeah. So what are things you're working on right now? So are you making an album or what's your agenda right now?
Just continue writing. You know, I hope to get over towards like I say, I did sign with that label a couple months back. It's all I done was part of the team. They're doing media distribution deal, so I'm wanting to write a few more tracks. I'm doing now. I'm gonna do the studio for a little bit, and also I'm trying to build a team, and that's hard, with family, family, studio, build a team. But my old drummer contacted me the other day, the one from the first band, and he said, "I got you anytime." I'm not planning about really linking up with him. He knows he's a really awesome drummer. He knows me as a musician. So I mean that's a plus too. I just gotta make the effort to get over there and maybe make that happen. So I will though. So that's my current project. I'm writing.
Okay.
And studio time, man. I'm just trying to bring the best, man. Just trying to write the best right now.
Yeah, that's awesome. Let's just hope you make it big. So I'm probably one of the first reactors to your music. Is it right?
That's it, man. You are the first. You are the first, bro.
Let's just hope that this continues with us. I get the first draw in every song.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think we're running out of time. We have about 5 minutes. But yeah, I just want to thank you so much for doing this interview, or just maybe two guys shooting. And I hope we can do this again later on.
Yeah.
I really appreciate this, and this is something new for my channel anyway. So I hope this could be a kind of irregular thing to do in the.
That'd be cool.
Because, we're keeping in touch anyway. So why not continue this? So I hope you're in.
Let's do that, bro. We're good.
Yeah, and of course I really appreciate you doing this. Like I said in the beginning, and I said it again. So that's just so freaking awesome that you do this. So and agree to do this, and man, that respect. And
man.
As always, I really enjoyed your music and that. So I just hope you keep doing it, man. That's just so freaking awesome. It's
thanks, man.
Not just an joy to react to them, but just joy to really listen to them. Like I have all your other songs, I have listened to them all over again. So yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Thanks, man. I'm glad I'm glad I met a new friend, and it's memorable, man. I'll remember this forever, and it's here on your channel forever, and great things has come out of it. So I really appreciate it.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, like I said, you have helped me do something different in my channel, and helped me to grow more a bit, and introducing me to how would I say, new, old, good feelings.
That's it, man. That's
it.
So
yeah, thank you so much for doing this, and like I said, keep those music videos or songs coming. So we'll see you again, right?
See you, bro.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
So yeah, you heard the interview. If you liked it, just remember to like or don't like the video or whatever you like. Remember to subscribe. You definitely know it's easy. Just push the button down below or the card somewhere here eventually. And if you like this kind of content, leave it in the comments. You know, keep them comments coming. I read every one of them, and they are awesome. And I freaking love you guys for taking the time of your day to watch my videos and leave great suggestions and comments and all that good stuff. And yeah, more of Here Lies Wes reactions are coming, so definitely stay tuned. And of course, remember to click the notification bell so you get notified whenever I drop a new video. And that said, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye.